My name is Mark. I'm here to help you speak English more naturally, step by step, day by day. I will speak slowly and clearly so you can follow me and repeat after me. Today, we are going to talk about something very simple, but also very powerful. We are going to talk about how to practice English every day. Even if your life is busy. Even if you feel shy. Even if you don't live in an English-speaking country. Many people think they need to move to the UK, or the USA, to speak English well. But that is not true. You don't need to live in London. You don't need a native speaker next to you. You don't need to study for 3 hours every night. What you really need are small, smart steps. Steps that are easy. Steps that fit into your daily life. Steps that help you feel more relaxed and more confident using English. So let's begin. Let me ask you a simple question. Have you heard of the word shadowing? Maybe you have. Maybe you haven't. Shadowing is one of the best ways to improve your English. It helps your speaking and your listening at the same time. It is simple. It is powerful. And you can do it anywhere. So how does it work? You listen to someone speaking English, like me, and you repeat exactly what they say. You don't stop. You don't translate in your head. You don't open a dictionary. You just copy the sound. Like an echo. You try to say the words at the same speed, with the same rhythm, and with the same feeling as the speaker. Let's try it together right now. I will say a sentence. Then you repeat. I want to speak English with confidence. Now you repeat. I listen to English every morning. Now you repeat. Shadowing helps me speak better. Now you repeat. Good. That's it. That's shadowing. At first, it feels a little strange. Maybe you don't understand everything. That's okay. You don't have to understand every word. Shadowing is not about perfect understanding. It is about training your brain and your mouth to work together, in English. It helps you get used to the sound of English. The music of English. The way English feels in your mouth. If you do this often, even just 5 minutes a day, you will speak more clearly, more quickly, and more naturally. It's a small habit with big results. Now let's go back to the main question. How can you practice English every day? Many students tell me, Mark, I want to learn English, but I don't have time. I'm always busy. I feel nervous when I speak. I don't know how to begin. And I always tell them, you don't need a lot of time. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need to wait for the right moment. You just need to begin. You can begin with 5 simple steps. Each step is small. Each step is powerful. Each step helps you practice English, every single day. Let's look at the first one. Step 1, listen to English every day. This is the most important thing. If you want to speak better, you must listen more. Not once a week. Not only in class. Every single day. Listening helps you learn new words. It helps you hear how real people speak. It trains your ears to understand more quickly. It shows you the real rhythm of English, not just the kind you find in textbooks. So how can you listen to English every day? You can listen to podcasts, like this one. You can listen to English music. You can watch English videos on YouTube. You can listen to short stories or easy news. You don't need to understand everything. Even if you understand 30%, or just 50%, that's okay. Your brain is still learning. You can listen while you walk, while you clean, while you cook, while you exercise, even while you rest. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day can make a big difference. Make English your background sound, like music in a cafe. Let your ears get used to it. Let your brain relax with it. Alright, that's the first step, and it's the most powerful one. Now let's move to step 2. Shadow what you hear. Listening is great, but speaking makes you strong. After you listen to a sentence or a short piece of audio, repeat it. Try to copy it. Match the voice. Match the rhythm. Let's try again. I want to get better at English. Now you repeat. I don't understand everything, but I keep going. Now you repeat. I'm improving, little by little. Now you repeat. Good. You're doing well. If you do this every day, you'll start to notice a change. Your speech becomes smoother. Your pronunciation becomes clearer. And most important, you feel more confident. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be practiced. Let's keep going. You're doing a great job just by listening and trying. Now let's talk about the next small, powerful step. Step 3, think in English, one thought at a time. This is a big change. It's not easy at first, but it can really help you become more fluent. Most people try to translate in their head. They hear a word in English and try to find it in their native language. They want to say something in English, and they first build it in their own language, then try to change it. But translation takes time. It slows you down. It creates mistakes. So what can you do instead? Start with small, simple sentences, inside your head. Start when you wake up. Say in your mind, "It's morning. I'm still sleepy. I need coffee." Now when you go outside, look around and think in English. The sky is blue. It's hot today. That man has a red bag. I see a cat on the wall. These are small sentences. They are easy, but they are also powerful. Why? Because they help your brain connect directly to English. No translation. No delay. Later, you can try to say these small thoughts out loud. Just whisper if you like. You don't need to shout. It's like a private conversation, with yourself, in English. You are teaching your brain to feel at home in a new language. Step 4, read aloud. Reading silently is good. But reading out loud is much better. Why? Because it trains your mouth, your tongue, and your brain, all at the same time. You practice speaking. You hear yourself. You feel the rhythm of English. So how can you start? Choose something short. A children's book. A short story for beginners. A dialogue from a podcast. Even a few sentences from this podcast. Read them slowly, clearly. Then read them again, a little faster. Then again, with more feeling, like an actor. Try to sound excited. Try to sound sad. Try to sound surprised. Feel the words. This kind of reading helps your pronunciation. It helps your fluency. And most of all, it builds your confidence. You are training your speaking muscles. Like going to the gym, but for your voice. Now, step 5. This one is maybe the most important of all. Use English in your daily life. Let me tell you something. If you want to speak English well, you should not just study English. You should live with English. What do I mean? I mean English should not be just something you do once a week. Not only on Monday night. Not only in your classroom. Not only in your notebook. English should be something that lives with you. Like your toothbrush. Like your phone. Like your morning tea. The more you see English, hear English, touch English, the more natural it becomes. Let me give you some examples. First, a very easy one. Change the language on your phone to English. You look at your phone many times a day. Maybe 50 times. Maybe 100 times. So why not use that time to learn something? When your phone is in English, you see English words again and again. You don't have to study them. You just see them, and your brain remembers. You learn words like settings, airplane mode, low battery, download, delete. This is called passive learning. You don't feel like you are studying, but you are learning. It's easy. It works. Second, write a short diary in English every day. You don't need to write a long story. Just 3 short sentences. That's enough. For example, today I went to the shop. It was raining. I bought apples and milk. Another day. I had a busy day. I was tired. I listened to an English podcast. This kind of writing helps you make simple sentences. It helps you use real words from your life. And if you do it every day, just 5 minutes, you will feel the progress. You can write in a notebook. Or on your phone. You can even send it to a friend who is learning English too. They can write back to you. It's fun. It's simple. And it works. Third, record a 1-minute voice message. Every day. This is one of my favorite tips. At the end of your day, open your phone. Record yourself speaking. Talk about your day. Talk about your plans. Talk about what you learned. For example, today was long. I woke up late. I made lunch for my sister. In the evening, I watched a short English video. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need perfect pronunciation. You just need to speak. No one else needs to hear it. This is just for you. Later, you can listen. And when you listen, you learn. You hear your own mistakes. And you can fix them next time. This builds your confidence. This builds your fluency. This builds your power. Let's keep going. You are doing great. You are still here, still listening, and still learning. That's real progress. Now, here's another easy but powerful way to bring English into your daily life. Join an English speaking group online. You don't need to go to a language school. You don't need to wait for a teacher. You don't need to travel far. You can connect with other English learners, right from your phone. There are many groups online. You can use WhatsApp. You can use Telegram. You can use Facebook. Or even websites like Tandem. In these groups, people send short messages. They ask questions. They share their thoughts. They post new words or funny pictures. They send voice messages. You can join one of these groups and start with something simple. Just say, "Hello. I'm learning English too. Nice to meet you all." Then read what others are saying. Listen to what they share. Later, write your own messages. Don't be afraid. No one speaks perfectly. Everyone is learning. And when you speak with others, you feel something very special. You feel that English is not just a school subject. It becomes a way to connect. A way to make friends. A way to share your ideas. A way to be part of something bigger. Now let me tell you something fun. You can learn English from TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. Yes, really. You can use social media to learn English, not just to waste time. There are thousands of short English videos online. Some are funny. Some are about food. Some are about travel, daily life, or learning tips. You can choose any topic you like. Here's what you do. Watch one short video. Then watch it again. Then pause it and repeat the sentences out loud. Yes, you shadow it. You copy the voice. You copy the rhythm. You copy the tone. Even if the video is just 20 seconds, it's still useful. Why? Because these videos show you real English. Not textbook English. Not slow, old-fashioned English. You hear real speed. Real phrases. Real expressions. And it's fun. So you don't feel bored. You feel excited to learn more. Let's go back to something important now. Let's talk about daily habits. If you want to speak English well, you need to create daily habits. Not big habits. Not hard habits. Just small things you can do every day. I'll give you a secret. You don't need more motivation. You need more repetition. Let me explain. Motivation is a feeling. It comes and goes. Sometimes you feel strong and ready. Sometimes you feel tired and busy. But habits? Habits don't care how you feel. Habits happen because you repeat them. Again and again. So what does that mean for your English? It means, don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait to feel 100% ready. Don't wait until Monday, or next month, or after your holiday. Just start now. Start small. Start simple. But start. Turn small actions into English practice. For example, when you wake up, say, "Good morning," in English. When you write your to-do list, write it in English. When you drink your coffee, describe it in English. When you open your app, make sure the settings are in English. When you rest for 5 minutes, listen to English. These small things change your brain. They make English a natural part of your life. Let me tell you something true. Fluent English is not about knowing every word. It's not about perfect grammar. It's not about speaking like a native. Fluent English is about feeling free when you speak, feeling calm when you listen, feeling yourself in a new language. And that comes from living with English, not fighting with it. So, don't be afraid of mistakes. Don't be shy about your voice. Don't worry if it feels slow. You are learning. You are growing. And you are doing something amazing. You are building a new part of yourself, in English. Now let me ask you a question. What can you do today to make English part of your life? Can you write one sentence in your diary? Can you listen to 5 minutes of a podcast? Can you repeat one short video? Can you send a message in a group? Can you change your phone settings? Just one small thing. Today. Right now. Because small steps, every day, make big changes. You don't need a big plan. You just need action. English is not a race. It's not a test. It's a path. And you are already walking it. So, here we are. You've learned a lot today. Not just words, but ideas. Not just grammar, but ways to grow. Let's take one deep breath, and think about everything we talked about. We said, you don't need to live in London. You don't need a native speaker. You don't need 3 hours a day. What do you need? You need small, smart steps. You need your ears. You need your voice. You need a little time and a little courage, each day. You can listen to English. You can shadow the words. You can read aloud. You can think simple thoughts in English. You can write 3 sentences in a journal. You can record 1 minute of your voice. You can send a message to someone online. You can repeat a funny video from TikTok. You can live with English, even if no one around you speaks it. You are not waiting for English anymore. You are doing English. That's the most important part. Let me tell you a short story. One of my students, his name is Diego, used to be very shy. He told me, "Mark, I don't speak. I only study. I know grammar, but when I try to talk, I freeze. I forget everything." I said, "Okay. Let's do something simple." Each day, Diego had one small task. Day 1, listen for 5 minutes. Day 2, repeat 2 sentences. Day 3, read 1 paragraph aloud. Day 4, write 3 things about his day. Day 5, record his voice for 1 minute. Day 6, send 1 message in a Telegram group. Day 7, take a rest, and feel proud. That was it. Just that. Every week. He didn't move to Canada. He didn't get a private teacher. He didn't buy an expensive course. He just practiced, every day, a little. Now, after 3 months, Diego speaks clearly. He speaks slowly, but with confidence. He doesn't freeze anymore. He tells jokes. He joins conversations. And most of all, he enjoys English. And that's the goal. Not perfection. Not speed. Not test scores. The goal is to enjoy English. To live with English. To let it become part of your world. Now I want to say this directly to you. Yes, you. You can do this. You are not too old. You are not too slow. You are not bad at languages. That's just a story your mind tells when it feels afraid. You are learning. You are showing up. You are trying. And that's more than most people ever do. So keep going. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present. Remember, your mouth learns by moving. Your ears learn by listening. Your brain learns by repeating. So give it time. Give it kindness. Give it a little English, every day. Maybe today you'll write a message. Maybe tomorrow you'll listen to a podcast. Maybe the next day you'll speak to yourself in the mirror. It all counts. It all matters. It all builds fluency. So here is your small mission for today. Take one of the tips from this episode. Just one. And do it. Do it with a smile. Then do it again tomorrow. Then again the next day. And one day soon, you'll look back. And you'll say, "Wow, now I speak English. It's part of my life. It feels natural. And I'll be right here, cheering for you. Because you're not alone. You are part of this journey. And the journey is just beginning."